honorable educators. Good morning everyone who's watching this video. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Yesika Magdalena Tarigan and I come from Senior High School of Sampit, Central Kalimantan. So I'm standing here as the first speaker of the Prime Minister. So let me tell you about our motion for the day is this house will arrange students in classroom based on their intelligence and academic performance rather than on their age. So, as we know that some schools in Indonesia have been applied the regulations to divide the children and qualify the students based on their intelligence and education performance. Actually, the qualified and divide students based on their student achievement, subject score, and intelligence and academic achievement is based on the international regulation. So the mechanism to divide and qualify the students is divide the students based on their academic achievement, performance, intelligence, student score, and student achievement. So I would like to tell you about the definition for this motion. So this house, we stand here as the Minister of Education. So the whole definition for this motion is Minister of Education would divide students and qualified students in the same classroom at school based on their intelligent questions, academic performance, academic education, subject score, and academic achievement understanding rather than their age. So we as the Prime Minister teams, we stand as the Prime Minister. I do believe that classify the students based on their IQ, academic achievement, understanding performance is the best way to improve the ability and quality for students. So let me tell you why I agree with this motion. The one, because arrange the students based on their intelligence and academic performance will help the teacher to easily to teach the students. So the teacher would know about how the best way to teach the student based on their ability, because we know that everyone's understanding is different, so we can make general rules how the way someone to understand something. So if we arrange the students in the right way to arrange put them in the same classroom, it's can help the teacher to know the effective way to teach their students based on their ability. So because we know that students' ability is different, right? We can make it general rules how the way they remember and they understand about a lesson. So we can make every people, we can just think that every people have the same way to remember and understand about something. So we can imagine. I would like to make you imagine if we put many people, many students in the same classroom, but they have the differences how to understand something, their ability to understand the lesson. Can you imagine when the teacher teach them about mathematics, for example, but the smart students will be easier to understand about what the teacher said, but with other students, you can guarantee the other students can understand about what the teacher is saying. So that's why we say I agree to arrange the student based on their intelligence and academic performance, so the students know how to teach their students, the mechanism, how to make their students understand about this lesson, ladies and gentlemen. So because we know that sometimes a teacher have their way how to explain to their students, but sometimes the student is a little bit confusing about what the students talking about, because that's why, because the teacher not use the right way to teach their students. So to make the second one, what I agree with this motion is, the second is to make the purpose of the teaching and learning is fixed target. Why I said like that? Because we know that the purpose of target teaching and learning is how to make the students have their knowledge, have their ability after they teach the students. So because if we have a good way how to teach the students, so we know the best way how we can see the result after we find the best way to teach the students. so the students will get easier to understand about what the teacher is saying. So actually, based on the point that I already mentioned to all of you guys, I strongly believe with these motions. So that's why we need to arrange the students based on their ability, based on their achievement, their intelligence, performance, is to make them find the best way to teach, find the best way how to learn. So with that best way, so the students will improve and their quality and ability. I think that's all for me. Thank you.